Let me make sure we all turned up. Wait on you guys to come in. I'm sitting poolside. I'm sitting poolside, New Jack, and uh, um, I wanted to kind of. You all know that I'm gonna have to be kind of hesitant with some of the things that I do. You know what I'm saying, and looking around to make sure I'm not disturbing nobody with some of the things that I'm gonna be saying on this live. Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of wait for you guys to come on in. I know it's kind of sudden or whatever, but I decided to bring Abby and them, Deja B, Shamika, Charles Brown. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me clearly, because I told you I'll be broadcasting from outside. Key Opus, Jamie Chisholm, Star Taylor, Takesha, Takesha, Custom Designs, John Manning, Big John, Bria Davis, Jermaine Event, NBS, Vermeer Archer, Trunk Shoes, Carleo, Carleo Tart, Ernest Hemingway, Bunny Baby 79, Garland Moore, Miss G, I see you over there. You right on side of me though. Oh, it just fell. I got my little stand I'm propping it up with, but we on the beach table. You know how that go. We might have some kind of Jermaine Anderson. I see you, man. Where you been, bro? I've been looking for you. Kick stay fresh. And it's sad that I gotta keep touching it, and I don't want to hit that yet. Peabody, P Money. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be kind of touching on some subjects and things like that. Jordy Transformer, Yolanda Williams. And you're gonna hear people in the background. You guys know I'm outside. Michael Mobley, Pav Cavaliers, Steve Anderson, Mitchell Smith, Easy 9-2, Ronnie Celestine, Marcus Holder, Suave Glasgow, Auntie Fabian, Sharice, Marvin Fields, Nakiria Sion, SSG Shumpert. You know, I salute all you guys. Um, AEDIT, I think IZ, it passed me by. Dragon, D Harris, James, I think I said Jamie Chisholm, Marcus Holder. Hey, bro, I gotta salute you, bro. You one of our positive people. Um, Daddy 69, Davis Richardson. Um, you know, and for some of you guys that's coming in, I want to touch on this right now. Now, I put like almost $7,000 into a system, and remember I told you YouTube was doing under construction and they was making a couple adjustments. Well, they did something new where you can allow them. You can't do it yourself. It's your choice for the influencer if he's going to put the money in, and they'll distribute it out, randomizing, mixing it up and randomizing it, and they'll pick the people who got the most interactions, that do positive interactions with each other. So some of you guys will get memberships, some of you guys will get cash, some of you guys will get prizes, and it'll be to YouTube discretion. They'll hit you up and let you guys know that you won money or prizes, but I had to put a certain amount of money into it. Demond Thomas, man making money, man making money, Doom, Bianca, Von Dunn, T. Smith Cameron. What's up, brother? You another one that's always, you know, the hard work I put into this. You constantly cash apping me, bro, and it's appreciated. You know, if you guys don't know more than send me $1, bro, you know, that motivates me, not because of the money, because it shows me that you guys appreciate what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I go out my way to go into full character mode and give you these guys, the even from the queens to the COs or whatever. I put my all into these things, you know what I'm saying? Harmony, you know what I'm saying? Harmony, I appreciate you, Harmony. I appreciate the donation. I really do, man. You know, you guys, excuse me, I ain't shaved or whatever, but I'm out here with Abby and my nieces. They're closer to their age, and they're kind of watching them or whatever. Yeah, you're gonna see me drinking champagne today. I feel good. Let me go back up. I kind of missed some people. Cutie, Cuddlefish, High Pitch, Peabody, Keyshawn Halton, Terry Woods, Shamika Smith. It's a lot of things I appreciate about you guys. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure you guys hear me clearly because I got my AirPods in and things like that. I feel good today, and we're gonna touch on some. Although this is a live episode, I'll be taking it slow because I'm outside, and people will be looking at me strange if I get too loud. So I'm gonna have to kind of contain myself, and it's hard for G. Jesus, and let's go to jail. Joe, you know, it's gonna be hard for me to kind of do. You know what I'm saying? Moody Styles. Who else? Is Moody Styles and someone else. Miss G, if I forget, please go ahead and tap in with that because I didn't forgot already. I know it's Moody Styles and somebody else that's always, and I know Phyllis, Jackson, Husky, and my bro. They always, showing me they appreciate the hard work that I do. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't easy. I just make it look easy. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't about tooting my own horn. But you know how that go. Anyway, we gonna start off from a lot of different things. Oh, AG and Rara, man, I thank you guys, man. Since I met you guys do above and beyond, with the memberships, just like Moody Styles, man. And Moody Styles is like top headed, he bumping the memberships, you know what I'm saying? He want everybody to see what it feels like, because me and him had a chat, to he want everybody to feel what it feels like to have a membership at one point in time for those who just ain't able at this time, and we understand that. We know everybody ain't able to uh donate even a dollar. You know what I'm saying? You know, and now I'm just taking a lot of things back to the Cash App Miss G, the secure Cash App Miss G created because I've been missing a lot of things, which I'm doing an audit. I've been missing a lot of things, you know what I mean? And I don't really want to get into that because that's not even important. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't want nobody taking nothing from me. That's just what it just feel like somebody robbing me. You know what I'm saying? And I know you guys get what that feel like when somebody robbing you. You know they robbing you. You know what I'm saying? Because I put in the work and I thank you guys for catching us up on our views. Those of you who's been watching the series and haven't seen our episodes. And now I'm about to actually I started today. I haven't released them, but I took our videos and about to re-put our videos where they're supposed to be. Keith, I appreciate you, brother. I see you. Huh? Peabody. Miss G say that's the wrong Cash App. She gonna link the Cash App. But I appreciate you for even being on top of that, Peabody. But I'm damn sure not happy that she on side of me, cause she interrupted me. But now I'm just kidding with you. Before I get my ass killed. But you know, you know. I want to cover some things because, and not me, not you, Miss Duval. I'm not just talking about you. It's a lot of people like, who is Rooster Ray? When I started calling out these names, I didn't get into who Wookie was, who Rooster Ray was, because I had to get these names out of there, and there was so many names. So I just wanted you guys to be familiar with the names and thus how names are created, which y'all gonna hear about Big Shitty today as well. You know, so I just want you guys to understand who that is. So we waiting on them numbers to get up, and they ain't gonna wait too long on that because that's neither here nor there. But we about to get into it. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Superfly Hero, Keyshawn Halton, uh, Billionaire, BB22, TM Jackson. I think I just got a problem with the word Jackson. I don't know why it started happening like that, but maybe because I'm overthinking things. But anyway, Homelander. I think I said trunk shoes, but if I didn't, what's up, brother? You know, and certain one of you guys who are day ones, if you have something to advertise, I will start letting you advertise on our community board because I want to support you guys as well. For you guys who have businesses, we should support our own New Jack. We should support them first. You know what I'm saying? So, Daily Ranking Gaming, or Daily Rank, yeah, it's Daily Ranking Gaming. Man, like I'm gonna hear it. Yeah, so it's a beautiful day out by the poolside. Got the girls behind me here enjoying themselves. You know, I figure perfect time in we took a road trip. And that's spur of the moment. I'm a very spontaneous person, as you guys know. So, okay, all right. So, like I told you, so you'll be aware of why I'm hesitant and pausing and looking up, down, and around. I got people all around me, you know, and I don't want to look like I'm, just because we in a very, you understand, type of place. So, yeah. So, okay. Now we're gonna pick this up from that night after that episode. We're gonna pick this up that night. We got put back on lockdown. You know what I'm saying? After they cleaned the situation up and they found the inmates steady being sodomized and aped and different things like that. We're gonna pick that up. You know what I'm saying? So I want to kiss it, and I see somebody looking at me hard. They trying to figure out what I'm doing, but it's neither here nor there. But you know, I'm still gonna go in mode. You know what I'm saying? Kind of black out and go in mode, going trance. Because I can still visualize all this. So anyway, now that night, everybody in a deep, deep slumber, and all we hear is inmates, 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 get your hands up. Get out the racks. We don't give a damn if you're tired. We don't give a damn what you been doing. You been playing with yourself all night. We don't give a damn. Get your ass up. They come in. They start tearing the place up. They start tearing the place up. Now, a lot of weapons, leaving a lot of people bug naked, bug ass naked, without weapons or no kind of protection in this night because they end up finding a lot this night. They come in and is led by Cheney, who uh Kraft put in charge, and you know he brought his homeboy because I guess he didn't want him to feel some kind of way. It's just my take on shit. He didn't want his homeboy to feel some kind of way. He brought Burks in. You know, Burks is Key West. Cheney is Key West. But Cheney been playing it close to the vest with Kraft just to get this position. You know what I mean? So uh he bring and it's about 15 to 20 other COs. They go on the barracks and they going in and it's like they they just start tearing the place up and they know what they looking for because they do have their informants and they rents. They do have that. You know, if my stand fall is rent is windy. So just forgive me, I'll set it back up. Anyway, let's keep going. So uh Cheney, he actually uh brought his homeboy in and they tearing this place up. He go over there, get this. You know them motherfuckers over there. They know to do this. They know. I know they got weapons or whatever. So they tearing it up and they coming after they find the weapon and drop it in the center of the room on the floor and they getting weapons after weapons. This weapon stash piles up so high it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So this is happening, and everybody pissed off, you know. But me and New Jack, we know better, you know, from all the different experiences we have, we know better. So let's keep moving. So anyway, they dropping these weapons in the center of the room, and these guys is really upset because shit's really getting dangerous at this time in this prison. Like I said, we got Bossier, we got Angola, we got Lake Providence, we got uh you understand? We got a bunch of different prisons. I told you guys on other episodes. I shouldn't have to keep relaying all this simple shit. We can get more commentary and more of what the inmates saying. You know, I can put more of that into it. More commentary, what I mean. Anyway, so they mad. Man, hey, we got a rat up in this pit. We got some rats up in it. We got more than one rat up in this pit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give this one to y'all. The Coleman brothers end up being rats also. You know, the three Coleman brothers, you know. And I done ran into other brothers that got the bald heads and even though the Bambinos bigger than these guys, you know, at a younger age, you know, these guys are somewhat uh on a level, but they just more vicious with the shit, you know. And we got something coming up which you gotta see. So anyway, they doing this raid. So when they come in, dudes is trying to stash their weapons and different things in they ass or whatever. And the COs is making them swat and cough and shit falling out. They boom, 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 beating these guys. You got guys with fractured skulls, um, guys with jaw broke, different things. These COs, Kraft ain't here. Kraft gone at this time. There's no CO. You only got the chaplain and Cheney in connection watching everything. So okay, this shit is really going haywire or whatever. So so we sitting there like, man, look at this shit, boy. Some people about to get got because the CEOs thinking they doing a good thing, but you leaving people, you know, vulnerable to these attacks or whatever. So, you know, who am I? Just a inmate. So okay, they go through and they do this all night. They beating these guys and they dragging these guys. They got other COs dragging these guys because at this time it's about 15 to 20 other COs besides Burks and Cheney. You know what I'm saying? So they'll drag these guys out to the front by the guard because they knocked out. When you when you knock these guys out and give them concussions and um break their jaws and stuff, they out cold. That's a hard ass lick, Excuse me. So okay. Hey Auntie, I see Shamika say Auntie in the building. I can't see. It's daylight and it's blinding me. So if I don't call you, please forgive me. All right. So anyway, so this go on for the majority of that night. That they do this, and they ain't gonna stop until they get majority of these weapons. Oh, we gonna clean this place up. We gonna get it right. But you just add injury to insult, because if these inmates feel like people unprotected, that means more attacks, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. All right. So anyway, this happens. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, yeah, I see people looking at it. Anyway, so we gonna go to that next morning. It's the AM. Whether you eat or you don't, that shit don't matter to me. All you inmates better get your ass on your feet. Everybody get up, getting their stuff together. And I mean, dudes is on target. Dudes waking up early on a dime. Half of them ain't even sleeping because they ain't got their weapons. They ain't even got their weapons. So they up. They been up all night. Or sleeping with one eye open or both eyes open. So dudes getting up or whatever. So as we getting up, they do the same shit again. They didn't pay attention that somebody's outside ate again. This dude is relentless and he don't care. It's almost like he either don't care that he on the verge of being caught, or he just don't care, you know. But he's still doing this, and it's still guys on the outside. I don't know how he baiting these dudes, or these guys walking around looking for drugs or some kind of fix. But he catch them, and he do this to them. And all you guys know who this guy is. If you guys guess it, I'm pretty sure the interaction will reward you. Like I said, it's randomized. But so that's cool or whatever. And as they doing it, you got bursts coming in at the Gentry and the other COs. They saying, we got some more shit, some more inmates coming in. Inmates coming in. Like, goddamn, how many inmates we gonna bring here? Even though we got a lot of room in the barracks, we got more inmates coming in daily. And these inmates coming to D Iberville and not D Iberville, maybe D Iberville or Iberville Parish, something like that. Anyway, they coming in. So all I see is Bill Fresh T. He tapping me so hard, he hurt my goddamn shoulder. Like, goddamn, Bill Fresh, what's wrong? What's wrong with Bill Fresh? Look who that is. Man, that's Murphy. That's Murphy, bro. So I'm like, Murphy. Then I look, and guess who it is? One of the homeboys of the dude, the actual one that did the jugging of me and my Nick, that caused me to have these problems to this day. He done came in this goddamn prison. Yeah, he done came in this goddamn prison. Guys, now you gotta know this is traumatizing. Cause the one who's caused me so much mental anguish and pain, he done came into this prison. Moody Styles, I see you, baby man. I can't even words can't even express how much I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do this mission without you, brother. For real. Yeah, I did. Uh and Phyllis Jackson, Husky, and my bro. Man, I appreciate you guys tremendously. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't express that enough, but you know, I'm seeing this and I'm almost like dazed out behind this. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost dazed out behind this. So I'm watching all this happen and shit like this. So okay. And also a dude named Vaughn come in. Now Vaughn stay a nobody until the episode where he's relevant. And only then will Vaughn be a factor. You know what I mean? So this is what's crazy about that issue. That Tavon stays under the radar until then. Okay, that's why I say it's the episode, but it's a walkthrough because I'm doing it outside. So you guys do it. Anyway, you know, so I'm I'm like, man, this shit is is mind blowing. It's mind blowing. So okay, the dude Murphy, who was with the dudes who jugged me in my neck, caused me to my voice to be going in and out and things like that. And uh Tavon, who plays a significant role, and we'll get to that. But you know, I'm just like, damn, so much happened at this time. So okay, let's get past all them being assigned to their racks and different things like that. We got straight dude, gay dudes, all kind of dudes that's coming in at this time. A lot of this I shouldn't have to say this part, but I make mistakes on different things, but shit, 8 seasons I should be entitled to. I have so much going through my mind at one time. But anyway, so all this happening, all this happening, and this shit is really messing with the mind. So we gonna go up to after morning child. And if I make a mistake, guys, I'm looking around. I gotta be aware of my surroundings. I got so many people around me, and I'm just not used to that. But I'm doing this for the family. You know how that is. Gotta be that man. But uh, so okay, we go to morning child, and you know that's over with or whatever. That's over with or whatever. So we come back now. Everybody chilling. Everybody full. Cal sitting on the ground. He chewing on his straw thing again. And all I hear is, G, hey, let me holler at you, bitch. Nah, I don't play that bitch shit, but come on now. It's pigeon. You know what I'm saying? We on that level, whatever, whatever. I ain't about to cause a records behind that little simple shit that I know he don't really mean no harm by. So I go down there to pigeon. Pigeon like, G, let me tell you something. See that bitch right now? I'm gonna murk that bitch right there. I'm gonna put that bitch, and I'm paraphrasing. Shouldn't have to say it, but I'm saying it. Gee, I'm, I'm gonna murk that bitch right there. That bitch taking me to play with. So I'm like, PJ, what's going on? Like, I don't understand what the deal is. Why you telling me all this? Or whatever. No, I just want y'all to be kind of caught up on what's going on in my life or whatever. But I got a lot of beef and enemies and things going on. Gee, I don't want y'all to feel like, you know, I'm stepping on y'all toes or disrespecting y'all by the things that I'm doing. I'm like, Peter, you can never do that. You done had our back, you done this or whatever, whatever, whatever. You know, so that's fine. So he just pointing at a dude, you know, named Kyrie, which, it's a different Kyrie. Then I told y'all about that. Different names, different people, but the same names. So he pointed this dude Kyrie. And I'm looking at this little dude. He tall, skinny with some big ass ears. He bright. You know what I'm saying? And he got some curly hair, whatever. And I'm like, How could this dude cause you, but can't judge a book by its cover? Anyway, so Peace is just going off on this dude. He just constantly going off on this dude. So now you know Pigeon them get vicious, this tag team. So he just letting me know. I didn't know at the time he was letting me know what he was about to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm dumbfounded, you know, to what he's about to goddamn do. So he pointed this dude out, say, well, there we have a little conversation for a minute, and he busts out. Man, about 30 minutes go by. I see Pigeon walking. They walking fast. Pigeon got on some blue jeans. I never forget it. They almost look like the same color as those Rustler jeans. He got those jeans on. He walking fast. I ain't gonna say twisting because I ain't trying to make fun of nobody, no shit like that. You know, he walking fast and he got on these all white shoes. They ain't Chucks, they ain't Velcros. He just walking. So the dude see Pigeon coming and the dude haul ass. Pigeon them chased the dude for about 30 minutes. And I'm exaggerating. About 30 minutes around the barracks and shit, cause dude hauling ass. Dude know what time it is. They finally catch dude. And they catch him and they bam, 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 beat his ass up. And when they beat his ass up, they go into it. This must have been that serious. Bitch, you been owing me for like this. I'm like, God damn. Now other dudes at this time just getting in this prison, they scared. They running to go get help. They pressing the button. They pressing this button. And the CEOs come in. Everybody get the hell on the ground. Oh, they cut knuckles crap come in. They come in with lethal force. Everybody get your hands on the ground. Get your hands on the face down. I want your mouth and your nose kissing the goddamn dirt. And that's how we is. People getting up with the dirty face. So they put us face down. And guess what they do? They just drag this dude off. They don't even put us back in the barracks. This how we know shit is about to get bad. They don't even put us back in the barracks. I'm gonna be doing two lives, guys. And this one, I'm not gonna hold it too long because I don't even feel comfortable doing a live like this. You know, I like to be me. So it's just all eyes on me. Anyway, so they put us face down, kissing the dirt. So we face down, we kissing the dirt. They drag dude out by his legs and drag him to the front. All right, let us go back to moving around. We moving around. So we're gonna go up an hour later. Now, Carver's Carver's crew that's ran by the dude down at this time, we all sitting out and they close to us. So Rico homeboy, the one who choked me, BB, that bitch BB, he comes up. Yeah, yeah, that bitch right there. That bitch right there. I want a one-on-one with him. I want a one-on-one with him. I want a one-on-one with him. Now at this time I don't know dude's name. I don't know his name. So dude like, yeah, come on, bitch. You a big mom, but I'm gonna get at you, boy. I'm gonna get at you, boy. So they line up. Dude put his set up. He swang and dude hit him. Boom, baby, hit him. This how I know that ball was hitting so hard. That boy head snapped this way. That boy head snapped this way. When his head snapped like that, the boy shits all over himself. And I don't know if it was when he dropped or while he was still standing. Then he shits all over himself. I say, oh, that bitch hitting hard. That bitch hitting hard. That boy head snapped. That boy look like a double take. and he shits all over himself from a lick. I ain't seen dudes ran in, shit all over himself, this and that, shit all over himself. But dude hit his ass and he shit on himself and go to sleep. I mean, snoring out of it. I said, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We got to prepare ourselves for this. That's why he aligned himself with his big mom, BB, or whatever. Yeah, it gets critical with BB. Anyway, so, so hit dude, boom, and dude shit on himself. I'm like, God damn, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So, okay, so everybody like, oh, that's messed up. Oh, it messed up, dude. You know, so he messed his clothes all up. Dude got shit coming all up his back like a little newborn out of his pamper. Got shit coming all up his back, and you could we outside and you could smell it outside. Yeah, and you could smell it outside. So okay, so they wait, man. Come on, get up. Now, if this had been a crowd, we would have helped them because they helped us. But there was the one-on-one that Carver's crew, led by the new leader, Ladaro, and us, we all agreed to let happen. Because Rico don't want none one-on-one. He say he don't do one-on-ones with no man. All right. Anyway, so that's fine. You feel what I'm saying? So we all get the like, man, get up, bro. And we still saying, come on, man, fight me then. You know, even Big Cal tell BB to fight him. Big Cal, BB don't want none of Big Cal. He don't want none of Big Cal. Because Big Cal, the only one that never hit the ground when we had that fight. He was still pounding bitches. That's why I say, knock that bitch off, Big Cal. Because Big Cal was still on the ground, double punching bitches. Boom! You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at this. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, that shit happened. That shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So, we out there. We cool. Now, the COs come in after all this happens. We get dude up, revive dude. Inmates back to your barracks, stand in front of goddamn God. We doing another goddamn pop-up inspection raid. What the hell? They come in and get even more weapons. Now, all this means something. A lot of you guys don't catch the lives. You know, that's why you clueless about who is who. And I be telling you guys that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you asking who is this, who is that. So anyway, you know, so they come in and do another pop-up inspection raid. We all back in front of our cot. We watching them come back to the middle of the floor, dropping more around. And some of these dudes they taking out, some of them ain't. They not, depending on how and how I want to say it, how dangerous the weapon is, or whatever you have going on is. If they taking you out to Key West or the whole, you know. So okay, a lot of shit going on. Now they they doing this, they doing that, or whatever. Man, everybody pissed off. Cause this is a lot of unprotected dudes in this prison now. Most of them don't want to fight. Most of them can't fight. You know, which gonna play a part in the episode. We ain't wasting no time between lives and episodes. You know, so we watching all this take place, and dudes are really getting scared because all these weapons being confiscated. So okay, now this same exact day we talking about. After this raid, they take more weapons and take a couple dudes out. We watched them come. We watched everybody, go back to doing what they doing, and more dudes going, telling the CEOs they need to talk to them, almost like they like, I need to talk to you about my visitation list. I need to put some people on my list or whatever. Bullshit. They ratting on slick. So okay, today is a real bad day for us. We're saying farewell to Jesse. He's going home today. Jesse is leaving us today. So we decided to throw Jesse a party. Now, we having this party, we having fun. There's not too many drinkers in New Jack, and some there are. And for this occasion, I am one of the drinkers. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, it's my brothers. They going home. We only get one time to do this. Yes, let's do this. So we having this going home party for Jesse or whatever. And we got one of the New Jack brothers. He like he and I want to say disappeared. He disappeared. And we like, what chemo at? We looking for him. He's gone. He's gone. Then about 2 hours later, he reappeared. But when he reappeared, he like this, almost like I am out here looking at my surroundings. You know, he he know it. He know it. You know, and we like we don't pay too much attention because shit is heightened right now. You know, but then he started to act stranger and stranger as time go on. Now, come to find out, come to find out, he done snuck off and went and smoked some shit with some dudes, which is, marijuana. He smoked with some dudes, and he's not knowing that he's been laced. If you guys from different states don't know what lace means, that means somebody slip your ass something. Somebody slip your ass something. And oh, as the day going on, and we celebrating Jesse leaving, he's getting gnawed. He's acting strange till he start bugging up. Hey bro, they coming. Hey bro, he's looking under the barracks. Because the barracks sit up off the ground. They have stairs that you walk up to the barracks. Not many stairs, but stairs you walk up to the barracks. You know. And just like pyramid, the open space, you guys get there. So he's looking around. He's looking around. You know what I'm saying? And he's gnawing. And we like, what the hell wrong with him? We talking amongst ourselves, nothing to make him panic even more. You know what I'm saying? We like, what's wrong with him? And he tripped. Hey bro, they coming for us. They coming for us. They coming for us. So this same dude, he just went and smoked some shit and told some dudes he's gonna pay them, out the New Jack pot. We have a pot, for different things that you want that, you don't have to tell the brothers about it. You can spend the money on. But for some reason, we spending more money than normal. So ain't too much money in the pot. We in prison. So dudes come over there. Hey, say, bro, where the money at? Where the money at, bro? Uh, hey, bro, I ain't got it right now, but I'm gonna get it for you, bro. Just give me a minute. Hey, bro, what you doing? What you doing? Dude, like, man, I ain't doing nothing. What's wrong with you, bro? You know what, bro? I think you playing with me. Yeah, because they don't understand why he acting so paranoid. They think he got some kind of agenda going or some kind of bullshit going. So they want to fight him. So they talk about fighting and fighting and fighting. We like, man, get out there, chemo, man, get out there. Get out there, boy. So we after some coaching or whatever, he get out there. Dude beat his ass. I'm just saying, plain simple. Dude put the fists all in his face. Dude beat his ass. So Jacory, my same homeboy, who they rolled out, but I still don't know him at this point. He's not close to me at this point. I know him, but he's not close to me at this point because I told you he was introduced to me by somebody. But anyway, you know, Jacory like, bitch, yeah. You can see something going on with my homeboy. Bitch, fight me. This when I first really kind of took notice of Jacory. He gets out there with dude, the same dude. Bam, bam, bam. Bust his ass up real quick. I'm like, oh, the youngster got some hands. The youngster got some hands. The youngster beat the shit out these dudes. Beat the shit out some dudes. Now, I'm I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? Most of the New Jack brothers, they proud. This is amazing. You know. So anyway, this happens. So we kind of bigging him up all day, bigging him up all day. So check this out. New Jack. I'm like, I want at this time, it's about around by this same time, and I'm not gonna put a time limit on about 30 minutes past by. I'm like, hey bro, I can't let that go, bro. These dudes mess me up for life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want that bitch Murphy. I want that bitch Murphy. So this was funny to me. So I say, you know what we gonna do? I want you. We gonna do this shit real clever. I want y'all to go over there and lay on the ground and cover yourself up with a towel. Just lay on the ground. But I want y'all to move so y'all can get the attention of dudes. So I send him over there right by. I say, move around. Gee, he go, man, who the hell you think we is, man? That's the gun, CIA, you know, different. I'm like, say, bro, and these dudes that don't know me, you know what I'm saying? They've been here before I got here. I mean, yeah, before I got here. They was here in the platoon with Jesse. So I'm like, I'm waiting to this helicopter pass by. I'm like, say, bro, let me tell you something. Don't ever be programmed and don't ever sell yourself short. You are what you believe you are. If you believe you are this is what it is, man. Don't come at me with this bullshit. You ain't gonna put me in no box and you ain't gonna make me underestimate my ability of thinking. So, and this is the last time me and these dudes had this conversation because they see this shit work as planned. So I send them over there, they laying on the ground face down. You know what I'm saying? Covered up. Dudes go over there. Lion Lee, I appreciate the donation. If I miss you guys, I got you in the episode. I just got right straight into the last episode. I didn't want to keep holding each episode up. So I'm like, so yeah, so they laid on the ground. Dude's like, hey bro, I think so. And I also did some other things, but I'm not even gonna put that in this episode. I said, just keep moving around. He's like, hey bro, something wrong with these dudes. They laying face down, bro. We got two dudes right here laying face down. They moving, but they look like they hurt. Now this Murphy and a couple homeboys he came here with. So they go over there. They go over there. And as soon as they get close to these dudes jump up. Yeah, run down on, and we start running over them. They start hitting him. Q Health now, I appreciate you, brother. Start hitting him, we start hitting him. Long story short, we get rid of Murphy now. This ain't it with them dudes. Cause we got new inmates coming in, and for some reason, they keep coming. But anyway, so but anyway. uh, they, you know, we get rid of these dudes. And these new dudes who really don't know me, like Jesse, Cal, and all these dudes who just can't take my word for it. You know what I'm saying? They start to become believers. They like, gee, you a motherfucker. You a motherfucker for real, boy. Like, this shit work. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm like, I know, bro. I don't just tell y'all to do shit. I think everything all the way through, contingency and everything. Before I do this shit, I wouldn't put you in no position I wouldn't put myself in. So we end up getting these dudes out of here with no problem. Now we're gonna fast forward past the COs and all that shit. Now we back out. So Pigeon, Teak, and them. This is before the discrepancies come in. They get together and they like, we gotta get that bitch folded. We gotta get that bitch folded. He done took out Keish. He done slammed Dram on his head. He done did all these different things, and ain't nobody doing him nothing. He running away laughing. You know, live to fight another day. so, so they they put their own plan together. That's why I say when them bitches put a plan together, that's why I learned I'd rather have y'all as friends than enemies. They put a plan together on their ass so smooth, but Bo didn't keep escaping. So they put this plan together and holding out in front of Barris. Some of his crew spread out in front of G, uh, Huckle, which you know is H. Different comments. They spread out everywhere because they feel they untouchable. A bully always feel like they untouchable. So, man, we see the Queens come and catch one of the dudes named KK. Everybody else run and get away except KK. They got this bitch in a circle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every which way he turn and try to run, they poking his ass in a circle. They poking his ass in a circle. I mean, they light this dude ass up, light this dude ass up in a circle. They hit this dude and I'm gonna just maybe exaggerate. I'm gonna say over 50 something times they hit this dude KK up. They home, home, home. All this shit is important. Pay attention because the episode's coming up. So they light this dude ass up. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I'm seeing this dude intestines hanging out, meat hanging out. These tag team eye independence, you know. And I forgot to tell y'all, the dude that got hit and shit on himself thus came the name Big Shitty, you know. So I forgot that. Because, you know, I'm out here, but I didn't want to prolong the episode, you know, which I'm going to be ending this soon and I'll be going up, you know, to the condo and you know, we'll get really into it. You know. So, but I didn't want to hold this up because this factual shit that y'all could use right now. And I told you there'll be more than one live. Anyway, so man, they let this dude have it severely. Angie, Angie, the heart of a woman. I appreciate the donation. Appreciate you sincerely, sis. So they let this dude have it. They, man, I mean, there was no way he could survive. There was no way he could survive. We still celebrating Jesse leaving. His out day coming in about 2 or 3 days. He's leaving. You know, D Bear, I appreciate you, brother. I think I seen you more than once, brother. I'm sorry, but I appreciate you. So, uh, you know, it's a sad thing, but who could be sad that your brother leaving? You know, that's kind of selfish to be sad that he's leaving, but he's leaving going on the outside with an addiction, you know, which also brings him back to prison, but not with us. Another prison somewhere else. Till the last time I checked, he was still there. You know, that's been a minute ago, but I lost him after that. But we searching for him. So, you know, uh, it's just amazing how they, man, rawed that dude out and the celebration going on, everybody going back on what they did, like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get over things. When you see things come back to normal. And I was gonna do full circle out here. Who can the who? But nah, I want to do this the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's filling up and filling up more people, and they're constantly looking like I'm doing something obscene. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something I shouldn't be. But you know, when I get back to the condo, we about to do a live like no other. So, but these things are important. A lot of people miss these lives and they think they have no value, but they do. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, Doodle Boy, over 9,000. I see you. Young McC, Eric Washington, My Busy Life, you can reach them. G Money, G Code. What's up, brother? You know, and also they will start making a lot of you guys depend on your interactions. Uh, Moderators, I gave that up and let it do it randomized. You know, these are when we was being cut off alive, all the different upgrades they was doing and constructions they was doing and things like that. This is what they was doing. So we got games and different things on YouTube. It's a lot of things that can happen. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're gonna utilize a lot of these things. You know, we're gonna be able to do a lot of these things. But the website, a lot of these things are almost done. And yeah, you get it. Trucker Keys, what's up, baby? He knocked the shit out of old boy. Like yeah. I ain't gonna get into that, but yeah, you right. He knocked the shit out of old boy. So okay. Oh, I'm gonna end this live here because I don't really feel comfortable disturbing nobody's peace. They come out here to relax, but I didn't want to prolong this live and keep y'all waiting. I don't want to waste no time in between. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to waste no time in between episodes, lives, and plus we getting ready to drop the cartoons back to back because there's more than one cartoon done, so you don't have to worry about that situation. Auntie, I appreciate the donation. That's my heart right there. Man, that lady is so funny. That lady is so many things, you know what I'm saying? And a beautiful daughter. I appreciate all the love that you guys showed me. You know, your auntie say, I can't believe G. I thought you was shorter than this. I didn't think you was that tall. It looks like that with the camera, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. The real Collins, man, I appreciate the donation, you know, but we gonna get into it but we're gonna get into it. And plus, I'm finding new ways to add more to the episodes. You know what I'm saying? To give you more realistic effects of it. That's what I intend to do. You know, not just to make it entertaining, but and not to take away from nobody. You know, I feel like that's what I be doing. The more entertaining that I make it, I feel like I be taking away from a lot. But anyway. I love you guys, man, and I'll see you guys shortly again today. You know what I'm saying with the lives. So uh, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, man, and you guys uh, are truly, you know what I'm saying, the motivation that keeps me going. So I'll see you guys soon, and I'll see you soon. What's that? Oh yeah, Ladies Night Friday with Miss G. You know what I'm saying? And anybody can, you know, join the ladies discussion and things that all of you guys can do to make us advance and do things like that. And plus, y'all gonna have some in-depth conversations. So, and fellas, we got our fellas night coming up too. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna do some big things, but I can't wait till I get in. Back in the condo to actually get into this. And I might recap on this because I feel like it's more that I need to relate to you guys. But I'm being watched, you know. Anyway, and not just by the customers, by the people at on premises staff. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.